Good afternoon. I have 30 minutes literally to get ready. This is what I'm wearing today. I'm like baby pink, super cute. I don't know why, but they want us to wear like different colors. They wanted us to wear blue today, but then they changed it to pink. I don't know, girl. But yeah, pink today. So if you've been following my Get Ready With Me's, if you haven't, then you should go watch the other ones. But if you have, then you know, onto the lore of like my old sneaky link and me with his best friend. So why did I cough? So I have like new information, and I just don't know, like I feel like I'm delusional, you know, like thinking like it's something, but I really feel like it has to be something, because why the fuck would this man like still like I don't know, be doing like these little things if he don't even fuck with me or whatever? Because it's not like he's getting sex out of me, you know. Even if he tried, like I don't be like going, like I just like lead him on and then whatever. But that only happened like once in like February, because that's when I started talking to his best friend. So he like tried to come back, and he tried to like get me to go over. Like literally him and his best friend were both texting me at the same time to go over. They literally fucking live together. But yeah, so I didn't go over, but I was telling his best friend yes, and I was telling him no. So, and I'm pretty sure like the best friend was telling him, obviously, because like, I mean, he knew that we were talking. So yeah. And then I'm like, so one time he like told, like when I first moved into this apartment, he told me that him and his best friend were gonna buy me a bed frame, right? And I think that's his way of like telling me that he knows that like I wasn't fucking him at that time, but like he knows that I was talking to his best friend, you know. That was his way of like really confirming it, like, hey, I know you're fucking talking to my best friend, so we're gonna buy you a bed frame, right? I was just like, all right, you're so nice, like cool. They didn't fucking buy me a bed frame, but it's alright, it's whatever. But I'm like, where was I? So my ex sneaky link, he came to the club a couple days ago, right? And I went up to him and like said hi to him, because like I don't know, why wouldn't I say hi to him? Like, do it for the plot at least, you know? Like, don't wait for the man to say hi to you, like you go say hi to him. So I did. I was like, oh, you're not gonna say hi to me? And then he was like, oh, like shit, like what's up, you know, blah blah whatever, right? And then he was like, oh, don't like say too high, because like don't be too much or whatever, like because my girlfriend's here. And then I was just like, okay, like whatever. And then he bought me a shot, and I was like, we're talking, and we're talking about his dog, right? And I really love his dog. Oh, I think I said this in another video. Okay, anyways, so I'm like, I feel like I said this in another video. I really do feel like. Anyway, so we're if you haven't watched that video, then you're gonna like know now. But if you did, then I'm sorry. But anyways, so yeah, we were talking about his dog. I told him I loved his dog. He was like, you know who else you love? And then I was like, who? And I thought he was gonna be cocky and like be like himself, like that I was in love with him, you know, and like I'm so obsessed, because I really am low-key like obsessed with him and like in love with him, whatever, you know. And like I just can't get over him. I don't know what it is about him, but I just can't get over him. Like I know it's fucking luminance, but like I don't know, he got me, and I never felt like this for anybody except like my first love, who took my virginity. And like that's crazy, because like that was my first love. Like how can anyone compare to that? But yeah, and this man, I only fucked him like literally like fucking 3 times. But anyways, and the sex wasn't even like that good. Like it was fucking, the only thing good about it is that he's the only man that came inside me, because like most men like are scared to come inside me because I'm not on birth control. And then he came 4 times in a night. Every time we fucked, except the last time. The third time we got in a fight because he wanted to fuck 1 time and then go to sleep, and I was like, bitch, where the fuck is my 4 rounds, you know? And yeah, so anyways, like that was the only like good thing about his sex, was that I would get come 4 times inside of me, and that was really nice. But other than that, it was like fucking average sex, like nothing, like I wasn't dignitized, you know, like it wasn't crazy. Anyways, but yeah, he told me that he was like, who, you know, who else you're in love with? And I was like, who? And I thought he was gonna talk about himself, but then he like went over to like his table and like sat down, and he was with like his girlfriend, so I didn't want to like bring it up again. But then he like whispered in my ear, and he was like my best friend. And I was like, what? But like he was with his girlfriend already, so I was like, I can't fucking like tell him, like, why would you fucking say that, you know? So I was just like, okay, whatever, like we can't talk about this here, you know? So we went on, and then I'm obviously a waitress, so I was there because like I was like getting their orders, like, you know, checking to make sure they're good. And so I was like, oh, like, are y'all good, you know, like whatever, blah blah blah. And he was like every time like they would be like, yeah, like we're good, like we don't need anything, blah blah, whatever, right? So I was like, okay. Then like where like my sneaky link, ex sneaky link, was sitting, he was sitting like in a section, and this guy was in a section, but he was sitting behind him, right, in like a chair behind him, right? So I was like standing in front of that guy to talk to my sneaky link and then his partner, because they were the ones paying. So I would ask them like, hey, like, do y'all need anything? And they would both say no. So I'd be like, okay. So I'll turn around, that guy was right there, and he was like, the first time he was like, do you have a tattoo on your ass? And I was like, yeah. I was like, it says good girl. And then he was like, you ain't a fucking good girl, like whatever, blah blah, you know, like that's how men fucking flirt, you know, like, oh, you're a bad girl, blah blah, whatever, you know. And I was like, no, I swear, like I'm a good girl, like whatever. And he was like, nah, you're fucking not. And there was a dancer with him too. She was like, no, you don't look like a good girl, like you're not a good girl, blah blah, whatever. And they started smacking my ass, blah blah, whatever, right? And we were all right here in like behind him, so obviously he was hearing this whole conversation, and like it's not like we were like whispering, whatever. So when this was happening, I swear to God, he got mad. Like, I'm not just saying this, but I swear to God, he got mad. And he literally he was like, actually, like, Reagan, come here, like. And I was like, what? And I was like, he was like, give me a beer. He was like, give me a beer. And I was like, okay. So I went to go get him a beer, and then I came back, I got him a beer, whatever. And then every time, like, I would go ask them, like, it would be the same interaction, like, do y'all want anything? And then this guy was behind me. He was like, oh, like, sit on my lap, or like, I want ass shots from you, like, I don't know, whatever, like, he was saying, like, he would say something about my ass, or like, you know, like flirting with me. And every time it would be after they said no, that they didn't need anything. And then after that guy said something, then like my ex sneaky link would automatically need something. Like, it was just like, oh, like, go get me water, go get me shots, go me, you know, like he would just come up with something that he needed when he didn't need that before, until that guy started flirting with me, right? So then also when I started talking to the best friend, my ex sneaky link stopped like watching my stories, you know, like he would only watch it every so often. And that's different for him, because like he used to be like on my fucking shit, like he would be the first one to fucking watch it. Like one time I knew he was in fucking jail because he didn't watch my story for like 2 hours. Like I knew, I was like, this man is in fucking jail, because why didn't he watch my story for 2 hours, you know? And he was in jail. But yeah, so now it's kind of weird, and I was like, you know what, maybe he's over me, like maybe he's over me, like now he doesn't care, like, you know, to keep up to date with me, whatever, blah blah. But then like recently he added me to his private story, and I'm just like, okay, weird, you know. And then I'm just like okay, because like I do think of him as like a friend, you know, like, or at least I did. Well, like I still do, even though I know he doesn't, but like I still think of him as like a friend. And so like the adding me to the story, like it's or the private story, it's not really like that crazy because he's on my private story, so he can see like my private story like stuff. And yeah, so like it's not really that big of a thing, but it is a big thing when like he's not even watching my stories. Like, you know, like I thought he was like done because, you know, he wasn't even like whatever, you know. And even like friends, like you would watch their story, you know what I mean? So I don't know, it's weird that he would like add me to his private story all random, and then like he doesn't watch my stories or anything, and then like anyway, and then tell me that like I'm in love with his best friend, like in person, you know, like all randomly. Like we were literally talking about a fucking dog, and then he brought up that, you know. And then one of my coworkers also said that like he was staring at me all night. And I mean, maybe that's true, I don't know, because like I'm kind of blind, so even if I was like paying attention, I could not see that far. So I really don't know, but I just feel like, you know, I am delusional. I know I'm delusional. I know like this is probably delusion, but I'm also like, but it's also weird, you know, like I don't know if he really didn't give a fuck about me, then why would he like add me to his private story? Why would he like, you know, purposely avoid my fucking snaps? Because like honestly, he does watch my snaps, but it's like every once in a while. But it's funny because I do the same thing to him, because I don't want to be in his like snap views, you know, like I don't want to see what he's doing. Like because I like him so much that I don't want to see what he's doing. Like I don't want to go through that like heartbreak of like watching him like do whatever he's doing, and like I don't know, I don't want to do it. So I will purposely avoid his snap story. But he does it, I feel like that's exactly what he's doing too, because sometimes he does watch my stories, and sometimes I do watch his stories too, because, you know, sometimes I'm just like the craving is too like much, and I'm like, let me just watch it real quick, you know. And yeah, so like I feel like that's exactly what he's doing too. But like if that's what he's doing, then obviously like he's not over me, you know. But then I'm like, why does it even matter? Because like he has a whole like girlfriend, but he's also with his baby mama on like social media. Then on social media or in his private story, he's with a new bitch every fucking day, you know. So it's just like, if he really did care about me, like he could have me as one of his other girlfriends, you know, like, which like I had told him like that was a plan. Like I never wanted to be like just number one, you know, like the only girlfriend. Like I didn't give a fuck who he was fucking. Like he could even tell me, like he would tell me, not even he could, but like he would tell me like when he fucked another person, and like we would talk about it, like, yeah, like how was it, like tell me, like did she have a fat ass, like was she wet, you know, like tell me, you know. Like we had conversations about like him fucking other bitches, and like even one time he fucked like his childhood crush, and like he told me that he was in love with her. Like he literally was like, I'm so in love with her, blah blah whatever. And I was like, wow, that's good, like good job, like you bagged her, you know, like good for you, you know. And I never cared. Like even the last time we had sex, I remember he only gave me 1 round, and I like 4, you know, multiple. And I had told him, I was like, why did you even invite me if you wanted to like sleep? Like you knew you weren't gonna go 4 rounds. And then he was like, because you're my favorite. Like he was like, I had another girl coming actually, but then you texted back, and so I told her never mind. And I was like, well, you should have called that other bitch, like, because like why me? I don't want to fucking come if I'm not getting my fucking 4 rounds. It's just like useless to me, like it's pointless. And then he was like, because like you're my favorite, like I want you, whatever, blah blah blah. And I was like, I don't give a fuck, like call somebody else, like get somebody else to do it. Like I don't want like no half-ass sex, right? And yeah, like I really did not give a fuck. Like call the other bitch, tell her to fuck you when you're tired. Like you call me when you're ready for fucking 4 more rounds, baby. Because like even the 4 rounds, it's not enough for me. Like he always fucking like makes fun of me because or did because I would not sleep. Like every time that man would fucking move, I'd be like, you ready for another round? And he would not, he would be like, bitch, go to sleep. You have not slept. And like, I will not sleep. Like, if someone's laying next to me, I'm like, I'm ready to go whenever you are. Yeah. But I don't know, I just feel like he has to care at least, you know, like something. I don't know, I have to like, and I feel like he really did like me because like when the first time we had sex, he like, I answered my fucking door in lingerie, like, and I looked really fucking good. Really fucking good. And he laid on my bed, and then I got on top of him, we started making out, and like I was ready to have sex because I thought this was like just sex, you know what I mean? Like I knew we were friends, but like I didn't think like we were like relationship type shit. Like it was just like, you know, sex, but we could have fun too, you know. But anyways, he ended up like stopping me, like pushing me off, and was like, wait, like let's chill, like let's get to know each other, let's talk, whatever. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, not like that's a bad thing, but I've never had that happen. And like, imagine a man that has been wanting to fuck you for a long time, because we had been like having this plan for like months, honestly. And so imagine a man that's been wanting to fuck you for a long time, and then finally fucking gets the chance, and you're literally like pushing yourself on him, like making out with him fucking in lingerie, like ready to fucking have sex, and he stops it. Like, can you imagine that? Like, I can imagine like, okay, he wants to talk, but like there's always after. But no, like he had the will to like be like, okay, let's calm down, like let's chill, let's talk, I want to get to know you, blah blah whatever. And so then we talked for fucking 3 hours. 3 hours we talked. Crazy. 3 hours we talked. And then, so not only did we talk for 3 fucking hours, but this man, he literally told me like, what are we? What are we? Like, what man fucking says that? What man fucking says that? I don't fucking know, you know? Like, I've never, even like my 2 boyfriends, I was basically living with them and they never told me like, what are we? You know what I mean? Like, never. I've never had a man tell me that, you know? Like, fucking crazy. But then on top of that, like, this man, I've seen him like on social media, like he just like scrolls through people's, like swipes through people's stories, you know, like, so he doesn't even really like watch them, you know, which like a lot of people do. But the thing is about mine, I talk a lot on my story because like I'm a yapper. I love yapping. I be talking, right? So like on my stories, I be fucking saying like my spiel, you know? And like it's a lot of fucking stories of just me talking. And the thing is like you have to watch all of them to like even get what I'm like saying. And the thing is that he would like tell me like whatever stories I would put, and then like the next time we met, like he would literally tell me about them. Like to show that he watched them and like listened to them and like heard what the fuck I was saying, and like, you know, when you said this, like blah 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 whatever, like literally giving me like rundowns of my fucking stories that were like a month ago, you know? Like this man fucking remembered like what I said, and not only what I said, but like he listened to every single word that I said in like my yapping snaps. You know, most people just fucking next. And that's what he does with most people's stories. Like I've seen him on social media, like I seen him, like I literally been in his bed and he just like, but with mine, like he's obviously not doing that because he's fucking watching, he's fucking remembering stuff. And there was one time when we got in a fight, so I fucking deleted him because I was like, this is the end, right? So I deleted him off Instagram, Snapchat, and the day that he like realized that I deleted him off of Snapchat, he deleted me. And then he texted me and told me like, hey, like my best friend wants your snap, like blah blah, which is like, bitch, like just because he had my number, so like why wouldn't you just give your best friend my number and then he can ask me for a snap? Like why would you say that unless like he wants to get my snap back because he knows I fucking deleted him, you know? And then or like just give him the snap because you had it, you just deleted me, you know, like, so you have it. And or like their other roommate, the other best friend, he has me on snap too, so just fucking get it from Jonathan, you know, like, it just don't fucking make sense. But I know he was only doing that because I deleted him. He wanted me to add him back. And then anyways, after that, like when the last time I went over to his house, it was like when we had deleted each other, and then I was going to Vegas, and he found out I was going to Vegas, so he re-added me because he wanted to see what I was gonna do in Vegas. And then even when I was in fucking Vegas, like okay, my camera keeps dying, so I have to make this fucking quick. But even when I was in Vegas, I had posted this snap where my bestie was in the background of this Uber with this guy, and the guy was singing, "That's your bestie, go bestie," whatever, right? And he literally fucking, when he saw that, he called me in the morning. He was like, "Where are you?" And I was like, "In my fucking hotel room." Like, "What do you mean?" And no, he FaceTimed me. He was like, "Where are you?" I was like, "In my hotel room." And then I was, he was like, "Let me see." And I was like, "Okay." And then so I showed him. He was like, "Who you with?" And I was like, "Nobody, like, look." And so I showed him, and he was like, "Where's Danny?" And I was like, "Oh, she like went to this guy's house or whatever, blah blah whatever." And he was like, "So today's your turn, like she got to go to a guy's today, yesterday, now you get to go today." And I was like, "No, bro, like, what the fuck?" Anyways, then when I got back home, that's when I went to his house, the last time that I went to his house. And when I was there, like, he told me that when he didn't have me on Snap, he literally was like having people tell him like what I was doing on Snap. He was like, "You think you're fucking slick, like I was still following you even though I wasn't following you, like I know what you were doing, like I know you were getting drinks with this guy and like doing this with this guy, whatever," like literally following me. I'm like, stalker, okay, like, but like I'm just saying, like, if he didn't care, like why would he do that? Because I'm not his bitch. I'm not his bitch. Like, we literally only had sex 3 times, and like he has a girlfriend, he has a baby mama, he has other bitches, he has like his childhood crush that he's in love with. Like, why would it matter what I'm doing? You know, like, he likes me. He likes me. It just, that's it. Anyways, love you. Bye.